we're gonna have a little. By the way, everything I say is just because I know, because from the colonial eyes, I love everyone. I didn't like how they were doing fat shaming, and then they were taking a girl that be attacked, and oh god, it was so bad. It was super bad. But here we go. We're gonna go over here, and we're gonna do my favorite thing. I don't eat ramen. I am a grits person. And here we go. We're gonna do some flammable. I love the juice from ramen. It's just freaking flammable. How freaking flammable. It's kind of interesting. Anyways, so the next one I'm gonna do is just keep talking about the book of Matthew. It was so funny going over watching the end phases of the sexist thing and everything I said about, like, I was like, I swear to God, like, you're not watching what your supposed brother is really gonna do or is doing or whatever. Old Temple of the Dog eat a ton of hair. And then they'll start off by making it like salons and stuff like that. But they take it past that point. The males take it past that point. So I'm glad my dad pretty much survived the big ones of cancer. I took the crab claws. I love you no matter where you come from. However, those guys, they forget what their own narcissism is really based off of. So I do like some of the stick figure drawings, like it's not just like image or whatever. I am a survivor of Alam, for real. And so I'll draw like if I suspect it's grandma, I'll do, well, or like actually but the one that had the more access would be like grandpa. So I drew a stick figure of grandpa, you know, and I told a funny joke about it, or like a funny roach joke or a funny cockroach joke. If it's uncle and it's totally not true, but they're trying to use like the uncle side too much, then I draw a stick figure of uncle. It's because Jesus, it gets more bland. The more, so it goes up in imagery, but actuality, it's just bland. It's bland. And you can see what they really actually interpret it as. I'm so happy and I'm impressed to be past that point. I just don't like the disparity. So the other videos are about the disparity of where they're making a market. And you can't do it to yourself. You can't do it to your kids. And then the other one, like the Juno Birch, I know it's a guy, or a blue-eyed guy. But ironically, maybe that's the next South Korean. You know, you have no fucking idea. And then on top of that, some of them thinking they have babies, but they don't. So there's like a volcano they're doing it around or something. You can tell. Like, they're not really actually having kids. So like if it was the end of time, those monsters really would come to you because they enjoy it. They enjoy thinking that you're having kids, that it's going to be the next afterlife. And they waste a lot of time on you. So that's why a lot of people they waste a lot of time in draining the energy on some of these guys, but they also don't stop them from lying. That's what they do. They've always done stuff like that. Anyways, and then, so faith-wise, it'd be like the book of Matthew instead of doing the book of just going straight to Luke. And I think you've seen that that has really died down because it doesn't work as much. It is still based on faith. And then they're going to, it was so creepy that people started marrying things that had names. Well, I still keep a lot of things a secret.